back to another video. You're back to another bang on. I'm not gonna lie. Content is business. Right now, I'm really thinking, okay, like, what do I do to take my content to the next level? And like me, since I was mad young, all I wanted to do was be my own boss. That's literally what I wanted to do, though. I have a book that I used to write down what I wanted to do every single year. Every single year, I was 9 years old, I will be my own boss. That's what I knew I wanted to do, right? So I always had that in me. I always wanted to have a business, always wanted to do something like that. Found out about content, and I'm like, okay, like, content is cool. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I could do this. Didn't really look at it as a business until I started to really understand it more. And now, as I'm getting older and I'm getting more experienced in this field and what I'm doing, I'm really understanding, like, content is really a business, you feel me? And it's like, I always said that, but it's like, I'm really understanding it. It's like, because when I'm trying to take it to the next level, it's like, okay, I could just post videos, you feel me? Just do relatable stuff, like, go viral, you feel me? But it's like, is that how businesses work? You feel me? Like, I mean, yeah, they could, but businesses, like, I've even I went to business school, you feel what I'm like, not business school, like, I went to college and studied business, you feel what I'm saying? And businesses start with a business plan. You gotta have a business plan. That goes to the same thing for content. You feel what I'm saying? I know you could just go on here, you could say anything, blow up, go viral. You feel me? And that's cool. It happens. You feel me? But at the same time, it's like, you know, how many people could just go out and start a lemonade stand and make $1 million? I mean, cool, it could happen, but it's not the case. You feel me? You might have to make a plan to say, I bet this is how I'm gonna make $1 million. I mean, why not? Why not? Why you wanna argue? You feel me? It's better to be prepared than to not be, right? And in certain situations, and in most situations, it's better to be prepared, just so you know what you're getting into when you go in. Things can always happen, but at least you have I'm saying, you got a foot in the door, you got a head step, you got a step ahead, you feel me, of what's to come. But now, when you are doing content, you must invest. In business, you must invest. When you have a business, if you invest in any type of asset, you feel what I'm saying, stocks, crypto, buying a house, whatever it is you do, real estate, whatever you're doing, you have to invest. There must be some type of money that you're putting into it. So if you're doing content as a business and you're not putting no money into it, then what type of business are you in? Like, I'll wait. Because you talking about you got this business, you got your content, you doing content, you feel what I'm saying? You talking about you doing content, but you didn't invest no money into the content. See, like, this is what I need people to understand. Like, content is a business. Yeah, content is for fun. I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I mean, shoot, being a bus driver is fun. You feel what I'm saying? Serving ice cream is fun. It's all fun. It don't matter what you do. It's fun, right? But at the same time, it take thought. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, people, they play football, they play basketball. I'm pretty sure it's fun. Sometimes it's hard. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they might not feel like necessarily playing, but at the same time, it's work that gotta get put in. So we can't just look at it and be, we can, but shoot, just looking at content like, oh yeah, just post a video. That's how a lot of people look at it. That's how a lot of people look at it, like, especially when you're coming up. People gonna look at you like, yo, bro, you just posting videos, thing, like, you're not really doing nothing. But at the same time, like I said, even for me, I always viewed it as, like, something important. I always valued it, not just something like, oh yeah, I'm just posting videos. Because I used to say, yeah, I bet. Imagine me posting a video and I make $1,000. Imagine me posting a video and I will buy a Porsche because I posted a video? Because I hit upload on a video. So I always understood the concept, that I had an idea of that, but not necessarily. And I always considered it a business, but now it's like I'm really understanding and really putting it into play. Because now I'm saying, okay, I need to find ways to invest into the content. At the end of the day, like, and I'm also realizing, like, content is a business. Like, it's a bit like, yes, we could just come on here and we could just talk about anything, but business takes strategy, it takes investment, it takes discipline. There's a lot of things that could go into content to make good content. You feel what I'm saying? Let's see, like, there's content and there's good content, right? See, me, and I'm also just learning about myself with this content thing and just understanding that, like I do want to be a content creator. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to make the content, and I feel like when you're making content, when you're creating content, it does involve some type of money to be spent. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of the times you may not make it back. You might not make it back, but that's not the point. The point is to be entertaining. The point is to create some type of value and to just create content. Like, create the content. Be the content. Like, the content is not always going to be like just something free. Sometimes you might have to spend a little bag. You might have to go buy a costume. You might have to go and, you know what I'm saying, like hire a paint artist or something. You feel what I'm saying? You might have to do whatever you gotta do. It just must be a plan, an investment plan. You're putting money in to get money out, but at the end of the day, you have a plan and you are investing. You must invest, treat content like a business, because it is that. And like I said, I'm very, very happy that now I'm in a place where I'm like, all right, not only do I view it as a business, but now I feel like I'm going to start treating it as such. And there's different things that I want to implement into my strategy to help us grow, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why you want to argue? So I just wanted to say that with y'all. But yo, chat, I'm not gonna make sure you follow, subscribe, rate on the vibes, mess with us. Don't be like the haters. Why you want to argue? I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I will definitely see y'all in the next one. Why you want to argue? But for now, though, peace.